Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of January the 20th through the 26th. I am going to be pulling one card for each day, and we're going to look at what comes up psychically along with the cards for the days so that we can see what the themes are as we move through this week. I want to write down you guys' name because I remember who I'm reading for a little bit more easily if I do that. Memory tricks someone with ADHD has to play on herself. All right, let's get some cards down for you guys. Don't forget to put a thumbs up on this video and share it out to any others who may be able to benefit from it. Of course, all your support in that area is definitely appreciated. If you would like to support the channel financially, I did open a Buy Me a Coffee account, so you can do that with the link in the description box. And if you would like to schedule a private reading, all my contact information and all my service information is on my website, also in the description box below. Okay, so take a peek at Monday. What do we have here, Virgo? Of course, 8 of Pentacles, doing the work. Going to work, doing the work that you know how to do so well. And with the 8 of Pentacles, this is kind of customized work, like nobody can do this like you do it. So taking pride in that work, actually, even. Now, I do have to say, though, let's back up. Let's go back to Monday. I picked up Tuesday's card, but I'm not done yet with Monday. Monday, you could be doing some self-work on Monday. I don't often get that with this card, but sometimes it does come up. So some of you, 20, 35, 40, 45% of you may even be doing some self-work on Monday. That's what that feels like. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's look at Tuesday. Here we have the High Priest showing up here. This is telling me that you're talking to somebody to get some kind of advice. This can be going to see an accountant. This can be going to see some kind of spiritual leader or mentor. This can be just somebody that you look up to, but you're talking to somebody with the intent of getting their advice or getting their input on something. Now, we're looking at Wednesday. Wednesday, we do have the 5 of Pentacles showing up in reverse. We like this card better in reverse than right side up. Don't anybody stress out about reversals on my channel, please. Now, 5 of Pentacles in reverse just means that there's something going on with the budget that is loosening up. You're starting to get a little bit more breathing room with the budget. Now, the other thing that's happening is you're starting to feel like you're a little bit more of a part of things socially as well. A lot of times these things go hand in hand. But if this is not both of these happening for you, for most of you, I think it will be, but for a few of you, it won't be both, then this is about the budget opening up a little bit for you. So you could be paying something off, you could be getting a bonus, something is going on good. Now, Thursday. You have the 2 of Swords showing up here. This has to do with some kind of decision that you're making. And this decision is one that impacts, more than the next 20 minutes. So we might actually take a look and see what that decision has to do with. We'll see if anything else comes up I want to look at more. But right now, that's what I want to be nosy about for y'all so far this week. Next up, Virgos. We're looking at Friday. Ace of Swords. Here's a new understanding about something, a new epiphany of an idea coming into you. And this epiphany of an idea is one that, it's a universal thought or a universal idea. Sometimes it comes in through meditation. Sometimes the 2-year-old that is, your neighbor might say something and you go, oh my God, why didn't I know that? I've seen that happen before. But this information is something that not only answers a question that you may be having in one part of your life or the other, but it also helps you understand some things in different parts of your life as well. I feel like my hair is all kind of rat tangling. I don't like that. Anyway, that's the hazard of being on camera. Now let's look at Saturday. I did not finish up with this. This idea, once you have it, not only answers a question that you have, it also makes a whole bunch of other puzzle pieces kind of come together for you. So we like that. Now, Saturday, what we have showing up is the Prince of Swords. This is some kind of conversation that is happening. And this is one that I feel like It's kind of an important conversation. It's giving me vibes of I don't really want to have this conversation, but I know it's coming. I don't think you're even initiating this conversation, Virgo. I think somebody else is. And I think you're just kind of like, oh, yeah, I knew you were going to say that. I don't want to talk about this. Mentally inside. The inside the head voice will be like, I don't want to talk about this. I don't think you're going to be able to get away with that with the outside voice. All right, now let's look at Sunday. Here we have the Princess of Cups coming up in reverse. So on Sunday, this just says you're letting somebody know how important they are to you or how much you care about them in your life. This can be a phone call to mom or to dad. This can be, this could be offering a ring to the person you want to propose to. This could be a lot of different things, but letting somebody know how much you care about them or how important they are to you. Now, let's go back and let's clarify Thursday's decision. Let's see what this has to do with. Inquiring minds want to know. At least mine does. You guys may already know what this is all about. I might be wasting my time digging in because y'all ain't benefiting from it at all, but I want to know. Let's take a peek. Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Interesting. Wow, so much communication here. So much communication. This is definitely a decision about some kind of communication. It's interesting how it comes up. This decision that you're making about some kind of communication, I think you're actually really worried about it. Maybe you're already worrying about what somebody is saying to you on Saturday in that conversation they're starting. Maybe. Doesn't have to be, but it does kind of look like it might tie in together. So this is worries. This is maybe even saying the worries out loud. And this is trying to be really smart, trying to be strategic. This is somebody who really can make a plan and follow through. You know, a fox is highly intelligent, very clever, very witty, sometimes sneaky, but not always. Sometimes the fox and the Lenormand can talk about having some great integrity too. So we have some kind of worries about saying something, some kind of communication that has integrity. Why do I say communication? Well, because we've got this. Not only do we have like these worried words, but we also have this messenger. So this is a bigger message that you are thinking, or you're deciding about sending to somebody. I'm not sure if you're deciding to send this message or not. It looks to me like you may be a little bit nervous about sending this message with the birds. You may be nervous about saying this message, but you know that, funny, you know that, what I'm hearing is you know that it's the truth that makes you free. I don't know if you're trying to break free of something here, or if you're trying to let somebody else break free of something here. You know, you could know of somebody who's in a situation that is obviously toxic to anybody on the outside and they're not noticing. And you may be trying to think about, should I say anything or not? You know, or you could be in a situation yourself and you're thinking, man, I got to get out of this. I got to break free from this. I'm a little bit worried about saying that, though. I'm a little bit worried about sending that message to the other person or saying it. Doesn't have to be a sent message. Yeah, so that's your decision. Your decision is, do I say something or do I not? All right, so that's what we have for the week, Virgo. Thank you very much for having me here. I do appreciate it. If I don't see you during the week for a reading or a Reiki session personally, then I will see you guys back on the next video. Peace